It's trying to rain on us, guys. Let's go see if we can get that tree cut on the dam before it really comes down. I just got out of 2 meetings, been in them all morning long. Everybody just wants to have meetings. I just want to be outside doing stuff. That seems like a very common theme lately. Oh, just have your people call my people and let's set up a meeting. Let's have a meeting about it. I don't want to have meetings. I hate meetings. How about y'all just have the meeting and leave me out of it and let me go play outside. Let's check the old steel out, see if she's got gas and oil, and maybe, just maybe, we can get something done this afternoon. Need a little bit of gas. Probably a little bit of oil too. Find us a little bit of gas and oil. Here we go. That'll be enough. This is my new steel I bought not too long ago, y'all. This thing cuts great, way better than Husqvarna's I had. Husqvarna used to be the bomb, but not anymore. Or at least not when you buy them from Lowe's. Chain's still good. I barely used this one. And the tree I want to cut's been down for almost a year. Hurricane Helene knocked it down. It's on the other side of the pond there. Been getting on my nerves for, well, about a year now. And the bees are still flying, so I don't think it's gonna rain too bad. Matter of fact, I see a little bit of blue sky up there, so let's go try it. I do like these rainy days, though. A whole lot cooler than it has been, that's for sure. Hey, Mom's down at the pond house. Let's go surprise her and put her on YouTube. She'll love that. Anybody home?
I cannot believe it.
Can me and my YouTube friends come in your pond house?
Yes.
It looks good down here, Mom.
Oh my goodness.
So guys, this is the house that got destroyed last year, the hurricane. It got completely smushed by a couple of big pine trees. Matter of fact, I was walking down here when it got squished. I think you guys saw that video, but wow, Mom, this looks great.
Thank you.
You're a decorator extraordinaire.
No, not really.
Yes, you are too. Look at this place, y'all. Got a heat and AC now. You have really been working hard down here, darling.
Well, thank you.
It smells so good too. So all of this is rough cut lumber that came from my cousin's sawmill, probably from the trees that fell down here. I think Dad took them up there and had them sawn up. Looks great, lady. Welcome to our neck of the woods. I love it.
We got a long way to go.
What? You ain't got much left to do. You got your bar set up right here.
Not really, but I'm trying to get there. But that's gonna be my karaoke section over there.
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
Mom and my sister are the karaoke queens.
Got to sing.
It's looking great, darling. I'm proud of you.
We drink and then we sing.
Yeah, I ain't singing unless I've drank a little bit. That's for sure. Of course, nobody wants to hear me sing anyway. Dang, you got a Jägermeister cooler?
The other door.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know why it's moisture because I got it cooler in here.
I don't know.
That's the
And
condensation.
the fridge is gonna go over here. Nice.
Stove in the middle,
I love it.
so we can cook up some good stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, we're going to cut up a pine tree, or not a pine tree, but an oak over that fell across the dam last year. It's been getting on my nerves, so we're gonna go saw it up and get it out of the way.
All right.
Tell everybody bye.
Bye. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, let's go see if we can get this tree cut up. That place looks awesome, man. She has done a fantastic job inside of there. As long as no more hurricanes come and blow some more trees down on it, we'll be in good shape. Those trees, or tree saw, are a little bit bigger than I had remembered. Huh, interesting. Oh, golf cart. Man, I should have worn my darn long boots. It's about time for some new boots. These are Ariots and they've been good, but starting to wear through them a little bit. Speaking of, what boots do you guys like? Because I need a new pair. A lot of my buddies are switching over to Brunt. I haven't tried them out yet, so if you have, drop me a comment below. Let me know who makes the most comfortable work boot out there. We may need the Cat Mini X, and unfortunately right now it's out on rent, so Huh. Thought this was gonna be easy, but it's not. Well, maybe we can start right here with this old, I think it's a birch, I ain't really sure. And we really need to drop this massive maple, but that's gonna be a little bit sketchy without a piece of equipment down here. Well, crap. What to do? Y'all, I think our time is going to be better served taking the chainsaw over to the driveway, cutting up some of those big pines that are already laid down, because this is just a little bit too sketchy. I think we'd just be wasting our time and effort right now just sawing this up. If we had the Mini X, we could just grab it, drag it right over here to the side of the dam and let it ride, and then pull that big old tree down before we get in there with a saw and it falls on us. That does not sound like fun today. On to plan B. Okay, a little bit of a time warp there. We're about 2 hours later. As I was driving over to the driveway, my alarm went off to remind me to go get my ears lowered. So I didn't want you guys thinking I was doing any trick photography work on you. But I had to go get me a haircut because it won't be long, and we're gonna be going to Norway with Hyundai to check out the facility where they build the big off-road trucks. Cannot tell you guys how excited I am about this trip, and of course I'm gonna bring you guys along for the trip. Not looking very much forward to flying for 16 hours, but it's gonna be epic. And I can't remember if I told you guys, but I'm gonna stay a couple days, probably about 5 days extra, and Sarah's gonna come over. I'm gonna fly her over. Then we're going into Sweden. We're going up to the Arctic Circle to stay in the ice hotel. It is gonna be one epic trip. So now would be a great time to hit that notifications bell down there to let you know when future videos come out. I don't leave for another week and a half or so, but I'm sure I'll be kicking out content probably while I'm on the trip, but if not, first thing when I get back, because I cannot wait to share this trip with all of you guys and gals. I say guys on a lot of the videos, but no, that includes you women folk too. It's just guys in general, you know what I mean? Like y'all. All right, I'll shut up now. Let's go cut up some trees, and we got some thunder boomers coming. Hopefully we can get a little bit sawn up, and then we'll jump in the old Komatsu and see if we can't continue clearing out the forest over here, and just can keep on picking at our driveway project, and one of these days we'll get the dang thing finished. Hang on, golf cart. Hey, somebody's been running our Matsu because they left the daggum door open. But I do not remember putting the bucket down on top of this old tree. So this is one we need to get out of our way. We're gonna have to cut it up because it is a monster. Wonder who's been down here on our excavator. Seats laid way back. It definitely wasn't me. What in the world? Key is still in here, but yeah, I definitely wasn't running it with the seat laid back like that. Hope nobody's been down here trying to play with it. But none of my guys would have done that. Man, that thing cuts good. I like that saw. Now we got some of the bigger stuff cut through. I didn't go all the way through that one because, well, years and years of cutting with my dad, boy, I am so scared to stick a chain in the dirt because my dad is really good at sharpening a chainsaw. Boy, I'd stick that chain in the dirt sometimes and he would just lose it. So now, even in my older years, I'm still cautious about sticking that blade in the dirt. But anyway, we got them cut up enough. We'll jump in the Komatsu, hopefully before the storms come. See if we can get a little bit further down the road. I don't think it's too hot. Maybe we won't melt our extension cord. And I'm gonna mess with this Insta360 camera again. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I played with it a little bit. It's really cool, but I don't know whether I'm just getting older or what. It's hard to figure out new stuff. It really does bug me though. Who in the heck is playing on this thing? I mean, you can't run an excavator like this. Oh man, I don't know. Hope that she'll crank up. How do you even get the darn seat? Where is the... I think maybe it's... Yeah, it's on the other side, duh. Huh, that's better. What is all this crap? It's on the inside. Who has been messing around in my machines? AC fence all jacked up. We're gonna have to start locking it even back here in the woods, I reckon. Oh, she didn't want to start there for a second. Just let her warm up, and then I'm gonna grab this little bit of stuff right here, and I want to try to make it on down further into the swamp and take down some more just junk. This leaning oak tree's got to go too, but I'm not ripping it up today, not at this hour, because it's almost 5 o'clock. And sure as the world, that water line runs right under the root system, and I don't want to be fixing a water line this afternoon. Oh, it's hot. See if I can open this so y'all can see better. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Let's try again. Might have to put y'all a little bit lower, like right here. Now maybe you can see. Get rid of the water and let's see what we can get done, folks. We're gonna have one hellacious fire whenever we come down here to light this thing up. Uh-oh, my door ain't closed. Let's see if we can spin this around a little bit. Didn't have a good bite on it. I think we can get her now though. Working it all around here a little bit taller than I thought. Alright, don't come back and hit me, Leon. There we go. Trying to get all those limbs broke off of there. See if we can grab this other big mamma jamma that we cut in half. And Dad, I didn't stick the saw in the dirt, man. We may have to reduce the size of this burn pile eventually, because it's getting pretty outrageous. Now I wonder if we can get this dude with his stump. Let's see, let's try to move this stump first. Reach it. Yeah, we got her. Drop it out here, get rid of some of that dirt. Oh man, why does it always have to blow towards my face every time? Now maybe we can slide this dude out. Let's see, let's try to stick our teeth in it. Stump's still hooked to it. Maybe if we turn it and bite it. I don't know. Now we don't wind up ripping the thumb off of there. Had to get up in there and get it out. really need somebody on the chainsaw while I'm grabbing these big logs. But we don't have anybody. Gotta take that old pine tree down, but same scenario right here. That water line runs right underneath it. Not about to make that mistake at 5 o'clock. Let's see though, we may be able to grab one other. Need to grab it more in the middle. Right here should get it. Then if we can split those pine trees. Yeah, there we go. Dang, I really want this pine tree right here out. Still got it though. Let's leave that. We'll come back and have to cut it. We don't need to throw all that material on the burn pile anyway, because it's just going to be too massive. Let's see if we can get down in the swamp a little bit and take down some more trees. Yeah, this is where I've been kind of wanting to make it to anyway. Come down here and get this old swamp cleaned up. It's beautiful. There's probably a spring or two down here too. You could build a pond, but it's always been so swampy. I've really never been able to come down in here and investigate. All kind of vines growing up everywhere, briars the size of rope. We're gonna get her cleaned up now. Ripping all those old vines down, man. So satisfactory pulling them out of the trees. Get rid of some of these little saplings down here too. Let's see, let's go ahead and get rid of this old, like a wild cherry. Oh yeah, it's pretty down here in this bottom. I'll leave good many of the trees down in here. I don't want to strip the land. I just want to clear it where we can get down in there and see what we're working with. Put y'all on the outside so you can really see. Hopefully you don't overheat, but the little GoPro's hot as fire right now. Make sure we close the door this time. Y'all overheated on me, man, but the Insta360 is still going. It's hot, but it filmed the whole darn time. So now I just got to figure out how to get the footage off of it. Maybe we'll have to start using it versus the GoPro. So not sure when y'all died on me, but we got a good bit cleared down through this swamp. Let's walk down here and take a look. There's still a buttload of trees down in the woods that we're gonna have to saw up. They're just too massive for me to get out without skinning up a whole bunch of other trees. I kind of hit that one. I hate skinning trees, but it's just really hard when you're trying to pull out some of these giant logs and not hit other trees. Nice soil down here, good sandy loam. I had to create several different burn piles because, well, our massive burn pile was just too far away, so we'll create smaller ones down through here. That way the fire trucks may not show up too. But man, it's a beautiful, beautiful swamp down in here. Look at the size of that tree right there. That's an old tulip poplar. Those things get super tall. I guarantee that log's 80 foot long and missing the top out of it. Giant pines down here. They got their roots in this old swampy sand down in here and just living the good life. Yeah, this is cool down in here though. This will be really nice once we get it cleaned up where you can drive the golf cart through here. It's just been inaccessible for, well, my whole life. And we still gotta create some access points for sure, don't we? Hopefully we don't step on a snake down in here, but wow, that hurricane just did a number through here. But we'll get what we can with the big Komatsu, and then we're probably going to have to finish up with the Cat 304, just where we can get down in some of these smaller areas. I really want to leave, for sure, all the massive trees, but all the hollies and magnolias and things like that that are beautiful, I want to leave those for sure. Man, look at this caliper on this muscadine vine right here. These things will run up a tree. They'll go all the way to the top. Some old Tarzan vines. But we're making progress, folks. I'm happy with what we got done today. If we can just keep picking at it little by little as the days and weeks go, we'll eventually get this whole place cleaned up. And then I can be proud of people actually turning in my driveway, because as it sits right now, I'm embarrassed to have anybody show up. Anyhow, hey, y'all do me a favor. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you hadn't already. Other than that, I'll catch y'all on the next one.